Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you are watching the YouTube station identification of one of the best Massachusetts resident YouTubers. I am here live in the basement, and no, this is not MTV's remote control. And no, I am not Ken Oberg, God rest his soul. My name is Eric Lima. You're watching WEML-TV, Channel 77, episode number 239. Before I get to get to the heart of the video for today. Actually, it is May the 20th, 2021, 10:34 p.m. Hope you guys are having hope everything is wonderful towards you. And here's the craziness that ends up going down. As you know, the Whalen City Festival is happening this year. As Mike's and I meant to and I am on this. I just need to change the channel here. All right. Right now, Toronto is leading 7-5, top of the ninth, and they got. All right. Here's the deal. Everybody knows the Whalen City Festival is happening this year. According to Fund 107, the two big factors that come in here is the high demand for the festivals and all that, for one. And two, the Portuguese Feast is not happening this year in August. Like I said, that was the thing here is, too, that I think the Whalen City Festival may end up getting a lot of hate because of it. Because, oh, the festival can happen, but the Portuguese Feast can't. But I'm hoping that the festival does not get a lot of hate. But I'm sure a lot of people will probably be ticked off at the Portuguese community on the festival. I mean the feast committee, because they decided not to go with it this year when the Whalen City Festival is happening. But the crazy part about it is that even though it will be 2 months away, the thing here is that Michael Sylvia has been prepared for this and acting like there was no COVID, and like everything was normal. So, like, kind of a smart part on his part to have that mentality coming in. So I think Michael Sylvia has done something good. So we will see what happens, because I'm very interested, because I think the only difference is they're not going to have any bands this year. So that's the only difference. They're going to have the same stuff, same food, same vendors, same everything. So I don't know if there's going to be any wrestling this year as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this, see what Michael Sylvia and the president and the committee have up their sleeves. So it's going to be very interesting to see if there's going to be more people coming. I'm not sure, because, like I said, the fact that the Portuguese Feast is not happening this year, and I'm sure they should have waited until the decision by the government. I don't know if it's because stuff from all over the world is stuff from all over the world. That could be another reason why too, because the wine is imported, I think, from Portugal as well. So and I think all that could play a factor and to keep everybody safe. Probably another one reason why they don't think the Portuguese Feast is going to happen is because of that reason. So we will see what happens. We'll see. Um, we will see what happens in the long run, I think. So I think it's a very interesting situation. So like I said, I'm looking forward to the Whalen City Festival as always. And if I may have to make a few changes, since the feast is not happening. Instead of the South Coast Festival Cup Championship happening during the dates of the festival and the feast, for my Big League Slugger baseball game, during that last week of July into August, that's when the Portuguese Feast was supposed to happen. The thing here is that it'll be a 7-game series, and I'm just going to call it the Feast of the Blessed Sacrament Series. That way, or the Madeira Feast World Series, between the Dartmouth Dragons and the Freetown Knights, for my PlayStation Big League Big League Slugger baseball game. I'll be playing some different games, and it'll be the best of 7 instead. So Uh-oh. And the runners move up. That's a good move. And so be very interested to see what happens here. Kind of been excited about the festival. We'll see how, like I said, we'll see how everything pans out, and I'll probably give a live report, so to speak, from the WEML-TV Festival as well. Do a show from there, so to speak, and we will see what we will see. Okay, so we'll see what happens. All right, now let's get to the heart of the actual video. Impact Wrestling, the 20 for Impact Wrestling Event Center for May the 20th, 2021. It's 10:39 p.m. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. It kicked off Rohit Raju, the Desi Hitman, uh, accompanied by Shera versus Jake Something. Rohit Raju won the matchup, but then Jake Something knew that Shera Mahabali Shera would get involved, and Jake Something attacked Shera, sending a message. Gia Miller interviewed Taylor Wilde, but then Caleb and Tennille Dashwood interrupted her, and then getting ready for the one-on-one matchup. Kerry Hogan one-on-one with Tennille Dashwood. Gia Miller also interviewed Jordan Grace and Rachel Ellering, and they're determined to try to get back on their feet. Um, mm. so anyway, so that's what's going to happen. Um, and then they had the match: Kira Hogan versus Tennille Dashwood. Tennille Dashwood won the matchup, but then Fire and Flavor attacked both Dashwood and both attacked Tennille Dashwood. Taylor Wilde tried to keep even up the score and all that. Then Susan Deanna Perazo and Kimberly attacked them all. And then Havoc evened up the score. And then the lights went out. Here comes Decay, Rosemary. All of a sudden the lights went off again. Rosemary starts laughing. So the mind games are beginning for in the Knockouts division. See who has it and who hasn't. And then Satoshi Kojima will be making his debut next week on Impact Wrestling from New Japan. Looking forward to see what Satoshi Kojima is all about. And then GM interviewed FinJuice, who are defending the tag team titles against the team of Ace Austin and Madman Fulton in the main event. VSK went one-on-one with Petey Williams, with Petey Williams winning the matchup. Gia Miller interviewed the former Impact World Champion Rich Swann, who was ticked at Morrissey for what happened to his good friend Willie Mack, and then William Morrissey attacks Rich Swann. And then at Swingers Palace, Vala Ba dressed up. Oh, J.D. Martinez homered. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh my goodness. Anyways, yeah, J.D. Martinez just hoping the Red Sox are winning 8-7, top of the ninth. This is just, yeah. Uh-oh, here comes, here comes the home run cart. Oh, man, that was very good. Oh, wow. So, uh, oh man, that's awesome. Anyway, so so that's so followed by end up dressing like a swingerella, and all of a sudden, TJP's upset about this, and TJP's upset about it. He says, "How much I have to win Falaba back?" And so TJP gambled, put it on the line, wins Falaba back. DK appears at Swingers Palace. It seems like in the tag team division is going to be very interesting, to say the least. Moose arrived in the Impact Zone dressed as Kenny Omega. Don Callis and Kenny Omega showed up, interrupting Moose, and then Moose was about to go for an attack mode, but then the Good Brothers showed up. Then Sami Callihan shows up, and Moose talks to Callihan. He expects me to thank you. He says, "I'm here after I'm after me. I'm for me. I want what's mine, and that's the Impact World Heavyweight title." He says, "And if you win it, I'm taking it from you." Hey, you know what? As long as one of those guys gets the title away from Kenny Omega, that's fine by me. And then they had a one-on-one matchup while Fire and Flavor, the Knockouts Tag Team Champions, sat down. Rachel Ellering went one-on-one with Jordan Grace. It was a matchup, great back and forth. but then all of a sudden, then Rachel Ellering, after a few pin attempts, ended up pinning Jordan Grace. The two hugged, but Jordan Grace walked back by herself, so Jordan Grace must be feeling frustrated. Maybe it's her. I'm not so sure. And Brian Myers starts whining and crying about winning matches and all. Matt Cardona was arriving. He attacks Mark Cardona from behind. Then the main event, the Impact Tag Team titles on the line. Finn Juice, that's David Finlay and Juice Robinson to defend against Ace Austin and Madman Fulton. Finn Juice end up retaining the titles. Violent by Design interrupts the celebration. And then we all forgot about the Carlio Shot Trophy won by Rhino. Rhino Rhino had it, so he said they're cashing in for Rhino. Rhino and Joe Doring were challenging for the tag team titles. The tag team title matchup happened, and VBD won the tag team championships. So that's where it ends at that. So that is all the time I have on the show for the Impact event center for May the 20th, 2021. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to go and eat my nightly breakfast. That way I can wake up tomorrow and just go to work. All right. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful night. Until then, bless out. And I'll see you in episode 240.